Alright guys, so we're going to do that bodyweight round first. It's going to be squat jumps and the lateral jump, so if you've got anything that you can use to jump over, then great. If not, just make sure you are moving your feet that little bit to the side. What we're going to do in the jump out of the squat, 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off this first round through. So let's get straight to it. So nice and low in the squat, so just doing a bodyweight squat twice, and I'm going to go into that jump over, and then back to another 2 squats before we go into the jump. If you want to make it a little bit more explosive, you can just reach it up, and then landing nice and soft. Full range on your squat each time. Good guys, so just getting warmed up. Don't have to get mental for this first round. I know I won't be. Alright, we've got another 15 seconds. Just concentrate on those squats still. Maybe just get one more time in there. Good, and I'm going to go into just a normal burpee with 3 star jumps to follow now. Just make sure we get a good quality burpee in between. Nice and light on your toes for those star jumps. And you're ready, off we go. Looking good, halfway. Good, little breather. Alright, next one, we've got travelling high knees, so get those knees up. 10 reps as we move across your space, and 10 reps moving sideways. When we get there, we've got that lunge jump on each leg before we pop back up. Another 10 high knees, travelling, dropping down again. Then guys, just keep doing your best. There's a bit of a leg burn of this first round. 10 more seconds. Good. Alright, we've got some 180 squat jumps and walking out on the hands into that plank position. We're going to do 3 180 squat jumps. Get ready. So nice and low still in that squat. Jump. 1, 2, 3, and walk it out. All the way into your plank. Back up. And repeat. Oh, my legs are already gone. Already gone. Using that walk out as that little breather. Fifteen seconds. Last one. Oh, I'm done it already. Right, 5 seconds. What we got? Speed bounces. So we're going to jump forward and backwards. I'm using my mat as my guide. So 1 is on and off. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then drop down into that burpee again. Back to another 5. So again, just taking your time on your burpee. Bouncing off the toes. 5 reps through. Keep going guys, 10 seconds. Can't believe this is only first round. Low plank to high plank now. 2 of them to 4 wide climb. So we're going to get down to the elbows first, pop back onto the hands, do that twice. Then we're driving the knees the same side, so get right into right elbow, left to left elbow twice through, back into another 2, low to high planks. Take your time, not a rush movement, nice and controlled and strong. Try and lift that hip out a little bit. Almost there, we're going to get a minute rest after this one. Finish off. Oh, good. Alright, need those dumbbells now. So we're going to be doing 30 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, so maximum reps in those 30 seconds. Let's see if I can manage the 10 today without having to drop. I'm not going to promise anything now. Alright, number 20 seconds. So we're going to be doing squats first. Front squats, we're pausing when we get to the bottom, even better, I know. 10 seconds, get those weights ready, so we're going to start on the shoulders, down we go, hold it for at least a second at the bottom before you come out, away we go. Drop as low as you can, keep the weight on the heels and the toes together, not just on the toes. Make sure we pause for a second at the bottom before we get out. It's looking good guys, well done. Alright, we're only these twice through, so don't worry. You're finding that a little bit easy. We're going to drop into the curtsy lunge now. Start that feet shoulder width. Cutting behind, but still getting a good step back guys, we don't want to be crossing too much. Just keep those weights by your side. Once you get in your balance, let's up that tempo a little bit, so we're straight into the next leg. Good. Number 10, keep squeezing those reps in. Right, good. Plank rows now. Now we get ready. Alternate all the way through that 30. Let's go. Big drive. Trying to aim towards the hip as much as you can. Elbow going past the body. And try and keep those hips down. Make the core do some work as well. I'm going to drop these weights now. Alright, back up on the shoulders quickly. Ready for those pause squats. And up. Just as many as you can guys, as long as you're trying your best. Doesn't matter if you don't make it 30. Try and go unbroken as long as you can. Good, curtsies to follow. Take that breather, shake it off a little bit. Ready? Let's go. See if we can get a bit more tempo on this one. Looking good. Last one. Squeeze it in. Good. Plank rows to finish off. Just going to give you a 30-second breather. We've got some more weight work to follow this. Let's go. Keep going at that tempo if you can. No more plank rows after this, thank God. Well done. Alright, give me 30 seconds rest here. Let's give it a little shake off. So this time we're going to do some more upper body work. Bicep curls, followed by shoulder presses and then some dumbbell swings. 15 seconds, get ready. Alright, weights ready to curl together. Off we go. So we're going to lengthen out at the bottom, squeeze up. Nice and controlled, back down, lengthen the arms out. Only chin up if you really need to. Last one. Going into that shoulder press. Weights on shoulders ready, you can have that neutral grip for this one. Drive them up, use the arms only first. If you need the legs, use the legs after that. When the arms are a bit more short. Good, keep going, 15. Use the legs now if you need them. Just give it that little push through the floor. Last one. Good. Alright. I knew this was gone off. Dumbbell swings, so you're going to get your feet together. We're going to just bend the knees, so dip the knees, and then just a little push through the feet before you get those arms swinging forward. Just up to the shoulder height, don't need to be any higher. Once you've got that rhythm of legs into the arm, just try and get your best tempo from there. 15 seconds. Use the legs. Keep going. 5 more. Good. Little breather. We're going back to the bicep curls. Ready? Palms in front. Let's go. Squeeze. It's 10 down. See how far you can get. Just 10 to go now. A couple more if you can. Good. Shake it off if you need to. Get ready for them shoulder presses again. I know that 30 seconds feels like a long time, but just do as many as we can. Let's go. Keep driving, remember those legs if you need them. We're coming into that last 10, be strong. Straight back up once it hits your shoulder height. And again, 2 more. Good. Alright, swings to finish off this dumbbell round, then we've got a minute break, so get ready for 30 seconds non-stop swings. Ready? Dip those knees, push off the legs first. Show them really the light swing with the arms if we're getting those hips coming through quickly. So make sure you're neutral on the coming down part, so you can just swing them straight past the knees. Keep going, 10 more seconds. One more. Good, get a break there. So put them dumbbells to the side for now. 20 more seconds. So this time we're going to go into some more 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Start off on the high knees. You'll need a mat because we're doing some sprinter hops as well. And some side shuttles, so it's quite high intensity on the body weight here. You ready, guys? We're going to be going those high knees first. Up over the hip height for the first 30 seconds. So think about the quality of the knees up here, as long as you can. Good. Number 10 coming up. Hip height at least. Three, two, one. Good. So we're going to drop one knee back down. Get there. And then a big hop up, sprinter hop, down steady again. Hop it up high, knee straight up. Try and keep it close to the body. We're just doing that right leg. So 30 seconds, right leg back, right knee through. Looking for good reps here, not lots of them. Good quality. Notice how the opposite arm comes through as that knee comes through first. Alright, side to side shuttles on your toes, 2 skips down to the floor. Remember to bend your knees and your hips to get that touch down in. Just keep going at your best tempo through this round. It's looking good, we've got another 10. Try not to slow. Last one. Well done. Alright, starting again at the high knees, 30 seconds. Deep breaths. Get ready. 2, 1. We're back on. Ten down. Keep it going, 10 more. Three, 2, 1. Good. Left leg back now. Left knee through on the right hop. Get ready. Let's go. So left knee drive, right arm comes through as well. Looking for the height once you come through. Really trying hard to get these last ones in. But last 10 seconds, you can get 2 or 3 more. Good. Side to side. One more time. We've got a bit of core work after. Ready? 2, 1. Same tempo. Good. Keep it up. Halfway. Five. One more at least. Good. Alright, we're going to drop down. Plank position, we've got mountain climbers. First, we're doing narrow climb. So it's through the arms, underneath the chest, as much as you can. Keep going. We're going to do one of these. Keep driving as best you can. Good, roll it over next. Starting out flat, we're going to pick the knees up, going to bend them, and then we're going to meet the elbows, stretch out again. So knees up first, elbows meet both knees, and we stretch back out. Make sure we re-engage the core for each rep, so we don't end up arching that back. Just keep doing your best. One more if you can. Good. This time we're going to lift both legs in the air. Straight, hands by your side, just to stabilise as you push the hips up, toes to the ceiling, legs come down straight together. Again, re-engage the core before we make that leg lift. Hips up, hold it for a split second, toes to the pointing ceiling. Good, that's a wrap on that one. Minute break. Get those drinks in, guys. Doing well. I don't know where we are up to now. 3 rounds to go. These rounds are a lot quicker, so we've got 2 3-minute rounds, and then we've got a 3 or 4 minute finisher at the end as well. So we're going to be following into some more core work. So we'll try and get in there a bit quicker. We're going to need just one of the dumbbells here. I'm going to start off with a sit up and twist. This time we've got 4 minute on. So line on your backs, guys. We're going to pull that weight overhead, sitting in that V-sit position. We're going to then go into forward twists, and then back down, stretch it out, come back up, another forward twist. So we're just letting one side of the dumbbell down towards the floor. As soon as you're on that fourth twist, stretch out again, pull back up. Think about quality reps still. It's not how fast we do these movements that counts, it's how long we can hold our core under tension and still move in. Good. Rolling over. Don't need a dumbbell for this one. We're going to be doing 3 jacks out. When we finish, we're going to then go for the toe reach after that third one. So it's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, back in, reach the toe, back out into the plank for another 3 jacks. Again, here's how well we can hold that plank position as we're going through the movements. If you can't quite reach, just take a little step back on the hand first. And then get that reach, and then you can go back out forward again before you start your plank jacks. Doing good. Try and make it all the way through if you can. Hips down still on those jacks. Good. Back to the dumbbell. This time I'm going to start with the knees over the hips, the dumbbell over your shoulders, and as we let one leg down straight, we're going to let that dumbbell back behind your head. They don't touch the floor, they just get as close to the ground as you feel like you can. Then bring it back up, weight over shoulders, knees back over the hips, keeping that right angle at the knee as well, if we can. Slow, controlled movement. If you do feel your back start to arch, just take a breather, guys, reset the core. Almost there. Should be really burning all these last ones now. Stretch that leg out one last time. Good. Alright, we're going back to some dumbbell work. So I'll just give you a short breather first, 30 seconds, then we'll go. Again, it's just a quick round. Alright guys, no bell for this one, just follow my lead. Get ready, we're going to need 2 dumbbells again. And we're going to start off with ground to overhead. So you're going to keep a wide position on your feet. We're going to get those dumbbells together, we drop them to touch the ground, and we flip them straight up into that press. Notice how well we can get down, bending the legs, push back up through the feet, to get that momentum so we can just follow through that movement with the arms until they get overhead. Good. Keep it going. We're going to see if we can do a whole minute. One more. Good. Alright, now we're going to go into bent over rows to 1 raise out to the side. So we're going to get bent over position, 3 rows, and then we're up, 1 lateral raise, down again for another 3. Away you go. Hang on guys, just got to check this. Aiming for another minute through. So stand up tall first, then go into that raise. Only use the momentum if you really need it. 30 seconds. One more time through at least. Alright. Back to the ground to overhead. Just give yourself a little breather. When it's down, you need to shake it off. Same again. Just under a minute to go on this one. Down. Use that full body. Bend your legs. Make the legs do the work. So the back does as little as possible. Notice how my legs are nice and wide, guys. Allows those arms to come through. Keep going. This is where it's going to get tough now. Maintain that tempo. Last 10. One more. Good. Last combo. The last weight thing that we're doing today. So we're trying to use as much space as you've got. I'm going to be doing 4 overhead lunges. I need 1 dumbbell for this. So hold your dumbbell at either side. Stretch it over your head. We're going to do 4 walking lunges, followed by 4 tricep press. If you've only got space for 2, turn around after 2. But then the tricep press is going to be behind the head, above the head for 4 reps. Back into another 4 lunges. Weight overhead. I'm going to do this once. Halfway there already. Big stretch. Last time through, finish off. Couple of lunges if you can as well. Good, take a breather. Moving into that final round now. So, body weight. We're adding the exercises as we go. We've got 5 to add on, but we've got to repeat the sequence each time we add on as well. Just be clear when I get through it, guys. So starting off with a 10-second squat hold. Adding on 10 squat jumps first. Alright, it's going to take us to the end of the session. So 3 to 4 minutes, depending how fast you are. So 10-second hold first, let's go. With my count. Because I'm bad at counting, so you'll do it longer. 3 more seconds. Then we're going to get into those 10 squat jumps straight away. So off the ground. Take your time to get back into your best squat position before we jump out again. Back into the 10-second hold. Everybody together. Ten squat jumps. This time we're adding on sit-ups, so we've got a little breather. Good, down we go. Just normal sit-ups. Feet on the floor, knees up. Trying to get all the upper body off. 10 times. If you want to shoot off, guys, if you're faster than me, you then got that 10-second hold, 10 squat jumps, 10 sit-ups into 10 push-ups next. Good, let's go, back into that hold. 10 seconds. Ten squat jumps, let's go. If you really can't jump, like I won't be able to soon, you can just do normal squats. Straight down for the sit-ups, 10 push-ups to follow that. Best push-ups, let's get chest down in between those hands. On your toes if you're really good, or on your knees if you want to focus on getting that quality rep with the chest down. Elbows pointing behind, not flared out. Alright, we're nearly there. We're adding on 10 lunge jumps after this. We've only got one more round after that. Whoop, let's start with that hold again. Alright, 10 squat jumps. I'm just going to be squatting, guys, because my legs have had it. Or I might do every other. Straight down for your sit-ups, push-ups, lunge jumps after that. Well done if you're keeping up, guys. We're doing some lunge jumps now. This time I want to see you trying to jump. Only step if you've really had it. And awesome stuff if you pass this now, guys, and you're moving on to that final round. Alright, we got last round. 10-second hold. Let's go. Or jumps. Straight down for sit-ups, followed by press-ups, followed by lunge jumps, and then we've got 10 chest down burpees to finish. Oh, I'm gonna have to cheat a little bit on these sit-ups. Keep going, guys, best reps. Hey, best tempo. Lunge jumps, 10 chest down burpees to finish now. Let's go. Get straight down as soon as you've done that little jump, guys. I want you to get to a failure if you can. So don't rest till we get to the end now. Halfway, 5 more. Almost there. Oh, and we're done.